everybody? Starting off another vlog here for you. It's been a while since we've actually done a real vlog. Today, we're going to talk about the differences, or my perceived differences, between track and street riding. I mean, aside from the obvious ones, of course. And talk a little bit maybe about why I think track riding improves your street riding tenfold, and just one track session can just make it. It's just such a huge difference as far as, like, I mean, your street riding goes. I can tell you that my track riding has saved my life at least once on the street, or I may not have died, but it would have been really, really bad. And, well, actually, come to think of it, that incident happened right here on the other side of the street. I was coming in the oncoming lane that you see now. See if I can visualize it for you a little bit. I was in the right lane here. I mean, imagine this all going the opposite direction, and there was a car in the left lane, or the left lane in my direction of travel. Don't do that. Don't do that. Car in the left lane in my direction of travel stopped, waiting to turn left to go somewhere like over there. And as I got to about his back bumper, maybe 5 feet behind his back bumper, a car from oncoming just made a left turn right in front of me. I'm very happy that my reflexes kicked in immediately. I don't have this on film, unfortunately. I didn't even touch the brakes. There was no time for brakes. That would have been, if I hit the brakes, I would have been fucked. Went and slammed pretty much fully in right, fully in left, and went around the car, missed the bumper by maybe a foot, doing probably close to 50 miles an hour. That was for sure the closest I've ever had on the bike, and hopefully the closest I ever will, because that shit was scary. Yeah, moving on from that, track riding is the place, or riding at the track is where you develop your bike handling skills, your cornering skills, because there's nothing else to worry about. Up in the canyons, yes, don't get me wrong, it's still fun. You can't push the bike like you might. I mean, you can try, but you cannot push the bike on the street like you can on the track. You have more track to work with. You use the whole track, running edge to edge. You get to trail brake on the track. I mean, trail braking on the street, I guess you could. So it's really fucking scary if you ask me. I mean, that's my piece. Some of you guys are fucking fast fucking street riders. That's not me. I'll come up, I'll do 60-70% of my ability on the street. I don't like to go much over that. Maybe I'll come up for a very short run, doing, I don't know, 90-95% of what I can. But for the most part, most of the corners on the street are blind anyhow. What are you gonna do if you're coming around the corner at 80%, even 80%, and you hit a decreasing radius turn? Hard decreasing radius turn, you're already at 80% of fucking a lean angle given your specific body position. You tell me you're gonna change your body position, give it more lean angle from your 80%, and make that turn? No, you're gonna crash. And while that does happen on the track, I've had my fair share of crashes on the track. I've been down 5 times on the track and 1 time on the street. Total of all my accidents put together, I've got a sprained ankle and a sprained foot, both on my left side, which are truthfully still sore, but as is the nature of the beast. But if all these crashes have been on the street, you've got things to run into, you've got trees, rocks, mountains out here, fucking cars, probably the worst part. Let's go left. The cars, all that shit, and it's just, I mean, it's just fucking dumb. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not the safest street rider out there. I'm not the one who just fucking chills with traffic and just relaxes on the street and doesn't go fast. I still like to have fun. I just don't like to have too much fun. And more than that, I've actually, since being on the track, my speeds on the street, like as far as numbers wise, are for sure higher than they were. Which is, I mean, take that as you will. It could be more dangerous just because if I do end up fucking up, I'm going faster. But my speeds are higher, but my effort is lower. I have more of my concentration to concentrate on the road, my surroundings, and less is focused on, I don't want to wait behind this motherfucker. Less is focused on riding the bike, and more is focused on keeping myself safe, which, I don't know. Furthermore, on the same note, or a slightly different note, track instruction is incredibly valuable. Get with a rider who knows what they're doing, find a seasoned racer, something like that. Get them to show you the line at this particular track and take you through it. That's cop. Get them to take you through stuff and just show you what's going on. And we're good. I've noticed that around here, for the most part, cops don't even come after sport bikes. Like, at all. I mean, I get why. I mean, I'm not included in this, but, well, I'll explain to you my philosophy on this in a second here. But almost all of the bikes around here, if they get lit up, they're gone. They run. Everyone runs. Everyone else has got folded up plates, fake plates, fucking all that bullshit. Almost not the entire sport bike crowd, but a very large percentage of the dedicated sport bikers around here do not stop. Which, I mean, I get it. It's fine. Denver, and well, especially Denver and almost all of Colorado, has a no chase policy, or which most of the departments adhere to. Occasionally you'll get someone who gets pissed off at a bike and follows them for a little bit, but they'll never really go after you like they will in some places. That, and for the most part, if they see you going too fast, they'll just wave you to slow down. They'll just be like, hey, slow down, man. They'll give you a quick little flash, something like that. Which, I mean, I get it. You speeding and endangering yourself is not worth it to them to endanger you further and other people more. It's just not. Which I think is a good thing. Is that a cop behind me? No. So my philosophy as far as the whole running situation goes, if I get lit up, if there's a cop right behind me, he pulls up, lights me up, he's like, whoop, whoop, I'll pull right the fuck over. This has not happened to me yet, knock on wood, in my helmet, knock on wood. This has not happened to me yet, I hope it doesn't. I'm sure it will. It's only a matter of time. You gotta pay to play. Tickets are part of the price. That's the other thing about street riding versus track riding. You don't get any fucking tickets. Riding on the track and you go as fast as you damn want. But yeah, cop's right behind me, lights me up, I'm stopping. Cop is on the other side of the street. I go past him going too fast. There is no way I am slowing down. If he wants to come and get up behind me and light me up, that's fine, I'll stop. But if you're on the other side of the street, especially the other side of the highway, and I'm hauling ass, nope. I mean, you can come try to catch me if you want, but I'm not going to sit around and wait for you to catch up. That has truthfully happened to me a few times. I've had a couple cops. Granted, none of them have actually lit me up. I've seen a few from the other side of the road, divided highway situation, that type of thing. Make eye contact with me as I come around a car or something like that. And after they do so, what are you doing? Make eye contact with me, and then proceed to pull out and presumably race down to a place to turn around and come get me. Anytime I see that happen, I'm gunning for the next exit. I don't see the point in waiting around for them to write you a ticket. Is it the most responsible way to live? Probably not. But I'm not claiming to be the most responsible nor the most safe rider out here. But calculated risk is all what we're about here. I'm not out here doing stand-ups and street soldiering and all that fun shit. Although, this road is fun. I mean, it's a fun little. We're probably like maybe 10 minutes from my house right now, maybe 15. There's a couple quick-ish turns up here, which I'm not going to be able to take quickly right now because of these 4 cars. If it was one, we'd be around them, but yeah. On the right side, these turns are totally open, so if there's no one around them, you can always just hop in oncoming and pass them all up. Oh, come back, Porsche. I want to play. Oh, good thing. This is hella gravel here. Look at all that bullshit. Look at all that bullshit. The other thing about street riding, and like I was talking about the riding within your limits, is that you learn the limits. So learn the limits of your bike, learn your own limits, and don't go past them. There's no reason to. It doesn't make any sense. Know how your bike's going to respond if you need to act quickly in a certain scenario. It's like you don't want the time where you find out how your bike works to be the time when you need it to work. It's just, I mean, again, that's my piece. You ride however you want. I won't reprimand you for riding crazily. I've got plenty of friends who ride like dicks. I ride like dicks. I ride like dick. I ride like a dick sometimes. I go out with it. I mean, admittedly, it gets much worse when I'm riding in a large group. If I'm riding in a large group, I get the rally mentality. I think Walter Riffick has a video out called Rally Mentality, or it might be someone else. I'm not really sure. But it's just just not worth it in my book to really go and get it on the street. I don't know. Ooh, hello, Porsche. Buzzing all over me. What I will not do is wait behind cars. Especially on roads out here. Will I do that in the city in traffic? Hell no. Oh shit. Let's park right there. Let's just chill for a second. I don't think he has any jurisdiction out here anyways, because I'm on the street, not in the park. So we're just gonna keep bugging on out of here. Alright. And I want to thank y'all for watching. It's gonna bring this track day versus street riding, or racing street, not versus, I guess, but the pros and cons of both, what I think, what my experience is, that type of thing. Whatever the fuck I just said, it's gonna bring that vlog to a close. So thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to hit that like button, that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. I'm still super on that case of trying to get back to all the fans who comment to me. I really want to talk to the community. I want to be part of it. I really like hearing from all of y'all, like answering questions, that type of thing. So if you do have a comment, please don't hesitate to throw it down below. And yeah, I got nothing else for you. So you all have a nice day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.